Yeah, we back for another video live. Yes, sir. And check me out. You can follow me on Instagram. My handle on Instagram is Sharp Game. Follow me over there. I post pictures from time to time. All that good stuff. You know. You can follow my Patreon. All that good stuff. Smash, like, share this video. All that good stuff, man. So a couple of days ago, I did a video with Splash. If you've been following me for a while, every once in a while I'll do a video with Splash, head above water. And oh, PS, and by the way, go over there and subscribe. You know, my goodness. What's up with the sun, yo? Jeez. What's up with the weather? Yeah. So, yeah, head over there and subscribe to Splash's channel. I did a video with him a couple of days ago. And I said specifically in this video that trust in most relationships don't really exist today. And some people probably didn't like that. Maybe I rubbed some people the wrong way. But here's the deal. Most people, when they come through the door, when you meet them from day one, they're putting their best foot forward. And there's at least one person, sometimes both, people involved in most social environments that you're going to meet. Somebody's not being honest about something. Somebody is holding back because they're trying to position themselves as the good girl or the good guy, you know? So it's like one person is trying to negotiate, just like in business. One person is trying to negotiate, another person is kind of trying to just kind of sizing you up, just trying to understand where you're coming from. And it's like being on a dance floor. You're going back and forth, back and forth. You say one thing, you listen, you wait your turn to say something, then you say something. And the other person might listen. So it's kind of like a back and forth game. You know, dual communication, as some people call it. You know? But the problem is the person that's holding back is being dishonest. And this is why there can never be no trust in most relationships, most people that you meet, because you don't know everything that you really need to know. So you have to figure out what you have to know in a short period of time. Could be weeks, could be months. So you can't really have trust that way. You can't really build on anything that way because the foundation is already weak from jump. It really is. So people do this in sales, business. They do this in relationships. People are trying to position themselves in the best way possible to get what they want. Now, there's always an exception to the rule. Now, there's some people that you're going to meet, that I meet from time to time. This is rare, but from time to time, I meet people that just want to be around me just because of me. I just want to get to know me. But that shit is rare. That shit is rare. That doesn't happen once a month, 6 months, a year. That shit happens to me probably every 7 to 10 years. I'll meet one woman, one person, but they're just cool as shit. They don't want shit. You know, they might ask for a favor every once in a while, but it's not. And even if they ask for the favor, they'll reciprocate down the line or whatever. They won't remember, they won't forget the favor that I did. You know what I'm saying? But that shit doesn't happen in most cases. Most cases, people are around you for a certain reason. But a lot of us, we get carried away, start drinking our own Kool-Aid. Like, yeah, yo, that chick is a bag. That chick, yo, she's around me because, the kid is fly, yo. No, come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, yeah. Most people are around you for a certain reason, man. And see, I'm at a point in my life, and maybe you're not at that point yet, but you can get there. If you keep growing, keep developing yourself, you're going to get there. I'm at a point in my life, I don't need anything from anybody. If I'm hanging with somebody, I don't need anything from anybody. Now, if they do shit, hey, I'm grateful, appreciate it, and I'll even find a way to reciprocate in some type of way down the line. Because I don't forget. I don't forget anything that anybody does. It might be 10, 20, 30 years. I don't forget. I don't forget a face. I don't forget people that I talk to. I might forget a name. But if I seen you somewhere 10 years ago, and if you walk up to me and say, yo, I saw you at such and such house or this event, I remember. I don't forget. So I don't need shit from anybody. I don't need to try to position and fast talk anybody to get anything at this point in my life. I don't. As a matter of fact, most people that I meet, their lives get better if they stay around me long enough. But most people, they're going to leave anyway. They'll be like, oh, he's too slow. And I do that on purpose, by the way. I do that on purpose. I do a lot of, so you got to test people. Can't let them hang around you and don't think about why this person like being around me. I ain't the man in the mirror. Shit. I ain't special. Until otherwise proven, unless somebody tells me I'm special. But I don't be walking around the house or looking in the mirror like, God damn it, boy, you a bad motherfucker. No, I don't be doing that shit. I let other people do that shit. So it's hard to have trust if people are coming through the damn door being dishonest. How that shit gonna work? You know what I'm saying? Apple Mac in the house. God damn it, man. Hey, smash the like button. Share this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Come into the room, y'all. What up, Brookie T? Kicking it out there, flying paper. Because most people cannot keep up their act too long before their real colors show. Yeah, that's true, man. Like they can't do it. And most people you meet, they don't have the charm, the charisma, they don't have really anything to offer. Don't have really anything to offer of value to anybody. Really. Most people, when they meet people, they're trying to see what they can get out of your ass as quick as possible. Because they know in most cases, if you're smart enough to catch on to what they're doing, you're gonna be gone. You ain't fucking with them no more. So yeah, most people, you know, they don't have the confidence. Shit. That's what it is, man. Really. That's man, it's been a rough week. A half car needs one and a half car needs repair. What's wrong with your car? What's wrong with your car, man? Hey, man, car's expensive. You know, you got to pay to play, baby. Man, them car repairs, man, them shits. Depends on what kind of car you got, too. Really. That's where it really starts. Depending on what kind of car you got, man. I'm telling you, man. Shit. Next car I get, man, it's gonna be a Honda. The hell with this other shit. This shit is expensive out here. God, boy. Oof. Man. Yeah, man. But what's up? Alternator went out. Oh shit. And just bought a Mercedes to sell, and now I gotta use it. And that bitch engine light on. Oh shit, man. Man, don't get them Benz, man, unless they got a warranty, man. If they ain't got no warranty, don't get no Benz. Don't do it, man. I'm telling you, the maintenance is so goddamn expensive, man, on them Benz and Beamer. If they ain't got no warranty, no, hell with that. Shit. When it breaks, you paying. Hell with that. I mean, I could see if you had it for a long time and the warranty goes off. Okay, that's a different story. But I ain't gonna buy no Benz or no Beamer with no warranty. Oh, not without no warranty. No way. You paying. So yeah, man. You know, there's a lot of this stuff, man, that I talk about, man. I didn't learn a lot of this stuff until I was in my late 20s, bro. Well, yeah. I would say mid-20s to late mid-20s, yeah, mid-20s to late 20s, you know. But I knew at the age of 17, I knew something wasn't right, man. You know, I didn't know what exactly was going on out here, but I knew something wasn't right. But when I hit my mid-20s, that's when I was able to sit down with people and talk about it in details. And that's when I learned how to you got to outsmart people out here. You got to outsmart them, outthink them. Because most people, you know, when you're out in public with people, your job, your personal life, you're on the street, the club, the bars, the restaurant, wherever you may be at, in any social environment, most people, you know, they're trying to run game on you in most cases. So you got to outsmart these people. You got to outthink them. They're not thinking like, hey, I'm trying to find most women. Let me tell you, let me put you on a little game. Most women that you meet, they're not thinking that, hey, I'm going to go out here and meet this guy and we're going to build together. No. Most women, before you meet them, they're thinking like this. I want to meet a guy and hopefully he'll do stuff for me so I can have more freedom. That's how the average woman is thinking out here, man. They're not thinking like we're trying to go for the win-win out here. We're trying to find a medium ground, or we're looking for the win-win. No, that most women aren't thinking like that. As a matter of fact, most women will I remember I told a woman one time, this is like 6-7 years ago. I said, hey, when I meet people, I'm looking for the win-win, and I ain't trying to be a slime ball or a savage, anything like that. She was looking at me like I'm crazy. And that was a red flag, and I got the hell away from her. Because and I did that on purpose, just to see what type of reaction I would get from her. Her eyes started getting all big and shit. When I said, hey, I look for the win-win in every social situation, her eyes started getting all big, and she started getting all restless. I was like, oh shit, I got him now. I got her now. Leopard always shows the true spots, baby. Yeah, man. So, hey, a lot of times, man, if you ask the right questions, you get the right answers. So, hey, smash the like button. Share this video. Subscribe. Check out my Patreon. But, hey, nobody actually told me most of the things that I learned along the way. I wish I had somebody around me at the time that I could learn from, bounce ideas off of. But that wasn't the case, because I'm like, what? At the time, I'm 6,000 miles away from home. My parents wasn't with me. Shit, what the hell my parents gonna do? I'm in another country at the time. Shit. I mean, my parents ain't never been in no Japan. What the hell they gonna? If I call my parents and be like, yo, this girl did this, did that, this guy did this, and did, what the hell are they gonna say? They ain't never been in no Japan at the time. So I had to figure a lot of this shit out on my own. And I'm like 20 years old at the time. And back then, it wasn't no internet. You had email back then, but it ain't want no internet. So I'm like, who the hell I'm gonna reach out? There ain't no Facebook, no YouTube, no Facebook. Shit. You guys got it good today, man. You just don't know how it used to be out here. Everybody didn't have a cell phone back then. A cell phone in the 90s was like rare. That was like, that was rare. Yeah, I mean, today you can reach out to somebody and they might be in Brazil, and you can get on Skype with them or email with them or FaceTime with them if they got an iPhone. You can chat with them and get to know them. Man, that's believable today. In the 90s, if you told your buddies, if I told my friends, yo, I know this girl in Brazil, people would be like, you're a goddamn liar. You're a goddamn liar. You don't know there's nobody in Brazil. But today, oh, that's believable today. And it's all due to the internet. So, hey, man, it is what it is. You know? Yeah, that's facts, man. That's true. Today, man, what has happened is too many ways to communicate. It's too many ways to communicate. And people are kind of all over the place. And people don't know how to communicate on all these different platforms. That's the problem today. People have too many options, so they all over the goddamn place. But it doesn't matter what platform you use to communicate. If you're a bad communicator, it doesn't matter. Because the tool is only good as the user. As a wise man told me that years ago. Doesn't matter what you use. Could be email, text, phone, Skype, Google Hangout, whatever software you use. If you can't communicate, then it's all for nothing, really. It really is. You're better off just meeting in person. You're better off just meeting in person, man. Because, see, and the thing is, if you use the internet, you're kind of at a disadvantage in some ways because you can't see people's body language. You can't see their body language over the telephone or over the internet. But if you're in front of somebody, sitting in front of somebody, talking to them, so you can see their gestures, their body language, their smirks. They might be yarning. They might be laughing. They might be smiling. So you can see all of that. You can pick up on all that in person. But online, you kind of have to kind of anticipate what people do. That's why, like, when it comes to online dating, you're better off just getting somebody on the phone and meeting in person as quick and fast as possible. If you're gonna stay online, sending emails back and forth for months and weeks, I think you're just wasting your time. And plus, you never know who you chatting with online. Might be catfishing your ass. You know, you just never know, man. You might be getting catfish. She might be a pretty ass chick online, but when she show up, she look like a hippopotamus. You be like, oh no, they got me, man. She looked like Jada Smith online, but when she showed up, she looked like Andre the Giant. So yeah, man, this is why you should meet people in person, quick as possible. And if a woman doesn't want to meet you in person, if she said, "Hey, I'm too busy," or she come up with all these excuses, that's a red flag. If she says she can't get on Skype for some reason or Google Hangout, that's a red flag. So it's a bunch of red flags, you have to pick up on, but and there's no such thing as no long distance relationship either. That's another thing. There's no such thing as no online relationship. I need to cut that out. Cut it out. I have an online relationship. Cut it out. Please cut that out. You're fooling yourself if you think you got an online relationship with somebody. Come on. People have chatted with people for a year or two, never seen each other in person, and they waited to meet up after 2 years. I'm like, what for? This person might have lied about all kind of shit. And so now, let me tell you something. If you wait to meet somebody after 6 months, a year, 2 years, you got to start all over again when you meet them in person. Because I can almost guarantee you it's something that they've said to you that's a straight up lie. It is. This is why you got to meet as quick, fast as possible so you can try to get rid of the lies. So you can really get to know who the real person is. Because most people are going to put their best foot forward. Because that's most people, man, that's all they know how to do. It's like some people, man, I've learned this over the years, the hard way. Some people, they're just not going to be honest when it comes to certain things. They're not. I don't know why that is exactly. But even if you tell them, look, hey, let's come clean. You know, I know you're bullshitting. Let's just keep it 100. If you say, hey, I ain't perfect. I know you ain't perfect. But hey, let's just come clean. Let's just put everything on the table. They're still not going to be honest. They'll go to the grave with the lies. And some people are just like that. They live their whole life. It's a lie. They live their whole life like that. And those people, you're going to have to move on from them. There's no hope for some people. Some people are just broken inside. So, and this is the average woman that you're going to meet. Average man or woman that you're going to meet. So if you ever meet anyone where it's like they can't even come clean for 5 minutes, you're like, damn, you're going to have to let them go. There's no hope. There's no hope for some people. No hope, really. Yeah, sad but true. You know, I know people they look, man, we live in America. People been through different things, had tragic experiences growing up, and they still might have a lot of tragic experiences, even still to this day. I get it and I understand that. But I'm not going to be a part of the shenanigans. Because I'm not going to let what happened in my past dictate my future. So I think everyone else should take on that same philosophy as well. But at the same time, I'm not going to be waiting around to see whenever you decide to come around. You know? So, hey, man, that's just a part of life. Everybody is not going to be around for the journey. Some people are around just for the party, but some people are around for the journey, long term. And most people you meet, they're going to come in and they're going to leave. And how they come in is how they leave, for the most part. Most people are going to leave. And you have to be okay with that. And you're going to have a small percentage of people, less than 5%. You're going to know them for a long time. Y'all going to be friends. They're going to be like your family away from home. And that's how it is, man. That's how it is. You have a bunch of you're gonna have a bunch of people that you know, associates, co-workers, people you went to college with. But you can't call all these people your friends. You just know them. Y'all cool. You cool with some of them anyway. But a small percentage of these people, you be friends with them. You got their back, they got your back. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Might have kids with some of them. Who knows, man? But that's a very small percentage of people. You can't have them all. Unless you're running for office. You want to be a politician or some shit like that. But the numbers just don't work out like that. Everybody ain't going to like you. Everybody ain't going to love you. Some people are going to be hating on you for whatever reason. That's what it is. You know, some people dislike me. A lot of people like, man, why would somebody dislike you? Shit, I don't know. I ain't trying to figure it out. I ain't got time. You know, so I ain't really got time. Now, some people will say, I was talking to somebody the other night, and they was like, you don't talk much. And I was like, I don't. I really don't. They were surprised because it would seem like if I do a lot of videos, it would seem like in my personal life that I would talk a lot all the time. No. In my personal life, I don't talk a lot, believe it or not. I listen more than I talk. I let other people do the damn talking. Shit. You know, I don't talk a lot. Never have. Let other people do the talking. I sit back and listen, observe, and then I keep it moving. You know, sometimes some of us, we got to shut up and listen sometimes. If you shut up and listen, you'll be able to pick up a lot. And you'll be able to learn a lot. But a lot of us, we talk too goddamn much. This is why a lot of times we end up in the situations that we find ourselves in because we didn't listen enough. We didn't ask questions. We didn't ask the right question. You ask the right questions, you get the right answers. But if you're busy running your damn mouth all the time, it's impossible to pick up very much of anything. So, hey, man, you know. But most people you meet, you know, they're going to come through the door trying to position themselves like they're somebody else that they're not. And you're going to have enough game in order to pick up on that. Otherwise, you always fall for the okie doke. That's just what it is. Most people don't have the confidence, the spine, the charm, and the charisma to be themselves. They're afraid to be themselves. Most people don't even know who they are. But when I come through the door, I'm not trying to be anybody else but myself. I don't need shit from anybody. I don't need any favors from anybody. It's very rare. I expect very little of people. That way I won't be I won't disappoint myself. And if they do something, I'm grateful for it. I appreciate it. But I'm not going to go out here and have all these expectations from other people. I have expectations from myself, of course, because I know me. Nobody else knows me as much as me. Nobody else can tell me about me as much as me. And a lot of people out here have an entitlement mentality. They act like somebody owed them something. Like you're supposed to do something for them. They act like, like you're obligated to do something for them because you got your little thing wet last night with them. So you're obligated to do something. No. There's a lot of that going on out here. But hey, man, that's all I got in this video. So hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the tip drill on your way out. Check out my Patreon too. Patreon.com/sharpgame. And check out my new website, badboysecretsclub.com. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.